Everyone knows who you are.
The ghost of Sparta.
The god of war.
Murderer of Gaia. The destroyer of Atlantis.
The god slays.
Brother.
Father.
My son.
All right, we are in the PlayStation Lounge taking a look at God of War III Remastered. So, Elliot, can you explain what is? I guess it's a remastered version of God of War 3, but more in depth.
It is. It's basically, I mean, as everyone knows, God of War 3 on PlayStation 3 was quite a pinnacle of technical achievement. However, it wasn't quite what the team envisioned. So the power of PlayStation 4 has allowed them to create a version of God of War 3 which truly does represent their aspirations for the title. So hence we end up with God of War 3 Remastered for PS4.
Have you been able to use the DualShock 4 in a different way and use that in game?
A lot of the because it's just a remastered version, a lot of the features and mechanics and controls from the PS3 version are the same. One of the new things they have added for PS4 is a photo mode, which basically you can use the left side of the touchpad to pause the game and then manipulate the camera to an extent and add filters, frames. So basically you can create some really cool stylized images of your actual gameplay. And then obviously with the PS4 share functionality, you can then put that on the web and share with friends.
How has it been for you guys being able to go back and sort of, you know, fix the little things you wanted to do in God of War 3? Yeah,
I mean, it's been great. As I said, this was the God of War 3 that the team always wanted. It's not been without its challenges, obviously, being a very different architecture between PS3 and PS4. But it's certainly been a great exercise, and with adding things like the photo mode, it's allowed us to give something a little extra to the fans of the game.
Is it a good way for you guys to learn the hardware as well while you're working on the next big thing?
Well, I don't know what the team are planning or what they're working on at this point, but I mean, obviously, you know, being an internal studio, they get access to hardware, you know, quite far in advance of other teams. So this was outsourced to a separate vendor, a separate developer. But under the close guidance of Santa Monica Studios. So they've obviously got kits. They're working on stuff. I don't know any more than that, I'm afraid.
All right. What is the thing you're most excited about in this? Is that the photo mode, or is there other details in there?
Well, for me, I think the most exciting thing, the photo mode is brilliant, but the photo mode only works well because the visual fidelity has been increased. So this finally runs at 1080p. It runs at 60 frames a second, solid. When you see the game, you can see how slick it looks. It benefits natively from the different architecture in the PS4, so the textures look a bit sharper, the lighting is a bit better, and it just, it's just so awesome. It's just slick. It's very vibrant. It's fantastic.
Did you consider putting in or like releasing God of War 1 or 2 or Ascension in a collection, or?
Again, that's a decision that's made in another part of the business, so I can't really comment. I think, personally, in my opinion, I think God of War 1 and 2 are probably a bit too old. They would require a lot of work to bring up to the standard of PS4. There was a lot less gap to bridge between PS3 and PS4.
And Ascension might be too new, like people might have played it.
Yeah, I couldn't comment. I honestly know.
All right, and for people out there who can't wait, how long do they have to wait, and what is the price you're looking at?
So this releases across Europe on the 15th of June, available for pre-order already on the store. It'll have both a digital and a retail release, and it's priced at $29.99.
All right, thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you very much.